Immortals Fenyx Rising is set on the Golden Isles, a land that is made up of various gods' domains and has fallen victim to the wrath of Typhon, the most powerful titan of them all. Hell-bent on revenge against the gods, you come to discover Typhon has stripped the gods of their essences, and as such they are a shadow of their former selves and unable to help in the oncoming fight against Typhon to prevent the destruction of the world. You start the game as the sole surviving hero, Fenyx, that washes up on the shores of the Golden Isles, who comes to discover every other human has been frozen into a statue, including your super heroic and famous big brother. The game has a unique storytelling format where Prometheus, the god of fire, is narrating the story as it happens to Zeus, detailing how Fenyx is the last hope for both humanity and the gods. You literally play through the story and encounter a wide array of mythical beasts and challenges as it happens. The storytelling itself has a wide understanding of Greek mythology and often looks to poke fun at the gods and the game itself with a mix of subtle adult jokes and taking the mick out of itself as you journey through the open world in an attempt to restore the gods to their usual selves. The side quests and story are super addictive with various skill trees, abilities, godly powers and weapon upgrades. It always feels like there's so much you can upgrade to turn Fenyx into the ultimate demigod hero. As someone who personally skips the main story and barely plays any side quests, I've wanted to explore every single side quest possible due to the nature of every quest being based on mythology and the substantial rewards you gain from each side quest that enable you to power up the aforementioned abilities. As well, power-ups are achieved in a way where they use a variety of different currencies, so you only have to make small trade-offs in each category instead of an extensive trade-off. What I mean by this is if I wanted to upgrade my sword, it only uses the same currency as my axe and bow damage, whereas it doesn't affect my trade-offs with god abilities, so I'm able to upgrade a few of Fenyx's abilities at a time. The game has been compared to Breath of the Wild, and while it does follow a similar format and also incorporates dungeons with puzzles and challenges, I was fairly surprised at the combos and combat upgrades available to Fenyx in the game. It feels like there's numerous ways to take down enemies and you can do so however you wish. The game was developed by Ubisoft and part of the team who previously worked on the Assassin's Creed franchise. And although I loved the early Assassin's Creed, the combat didn't feel the most complicated or versatile. But Immortals Fenyx Rising proves to be the exact opposite to that, with various different attacks, combos, and dodges that can be upgraded. Overall, I was excited to play the early access of this game, but was blown away by how enjoyable it was and the complexity of the fighting mechanics. It is a game I have continued to play and aim to fully complete, which personally is a game changer, as I haven't maxed out a single player game since Assassin's Creed 2. What will happen after the story? The studio has promised 3 different versions of DLC. The first looks to expand upon Fenyx's story, whilst the second gives us a new hero and explores the realm of Chinese mythology, which opens up the game to even wider possibilities. The final DLC aims to change the format of the game and features a new character you play from a top-down perspective. It'll be interesting to see how the studio incorporates the DLC and how the story expands. Let me know in the comments if you guys plan on picking this game up, and until then, I'll see you next time.